Hallo zusammen, heute bin ich mit Etinosa hier und
Hello.
wir chillen heute hier, trinken einen Tee und quatschen ein bisschen über die Karriere von Vincenzo. Und wir quatschen ein bisschen über die Karriere von Etinosa. Und ja, wir führen aber das Ganze hier heute auf Englisch, weil das die bessere Sprache ist. Etinosa und ich unterhalten uns immer auf Englisch oder auf Italienisch. Ähm, Bro, what's better to talk on Italy or on Italian or on German?
German, of course, bro.
Or
Yeah.
English better. We sprechen heute auf Englisch.
Speak English, bro.
We speak on English was better.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
we welcome you. Etinosa Oliha Godwin. Alias El Chapo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, bro, today we want to talk about your career, about your boxing career, yes, about your life, and wow, where we can start. We're starting with when do you begin with boxing and why and where?
I started boxing at the age of 14 years old in my city in Italy called Asti. And there's an event in my
Yeah.
city called Sport in Piazza where you can choose any type of sport because they demonstrate a lot of sport like karate, judo, and
Hmm.
in this sport there were boxing. So I tried, and when I tried, the trainer said, "Oh, you look good, so why don't you come by the gym and see what you can do?" So that's when I started doing boxing.
I was 14 years old. You
Yeah,
start, and then at the beginning you just training or you make directly a fight.
yeah. Obviously, at the beginning I started training, and then after a couple of months like that, I started fighting, and yeah, that's it. That's how I started.
And when you make your first fight with 14 or some older.
No, no, I was 14 years old when I did my
Yes.
first fight. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And how many amateur fights you make?
I had 59 matches.
50?
59, yeah,
15A?
yeah.
Okay, all right. And then after your amateur career, you decide to get to the pro or how you make it?
Yeah, for how I was boxing and everything, my trainer said that for him, I look better in the pro.
Hmm.
So, and me too, my dream was to become pro. So that's why I turned pro. I
And
turned pro at 19 years old, if I'm not mistaken.
19, okay,
Yeah.
perfect. And so you start with the pro and you make it at first by yourself or you was in a
No,
team or
no, yeah, I was in Italian promotion.
Mhm.
And he started me with the first matches. He helped me a lot in the beginning of my career, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right. And then what would you told about your pro career at the beginning? So you also work or you just do the pro boxing?
Yeah, at the beginning I worked a little bit because it was hard. In Italy, boxing doesn't go so much. It's no more popular like football.
Hmm.
But thanks to some sponsor, I could like starting living just with boxing. Yeah.
Okay, all right, all right. And then how you sign with Argon? How is this happen?
Well, my signature with Agon, it happened thanks to the sparring I had at in Berlin at Agon Gym.
Hmm.
They saw me spar with William, and
Yeah.
then they showed the video to Ingo,
Hmm.
and that's where they said, okay, maybe we might be interested in you. So
Oh, nice, nice.
yeah,
And how long ago? I think 1 year ago, right? No?
yeah,
Right now,
yeah, 1 year.
1 year ago. So um, before you signed with Argon, how many pro fight did you have?
I had, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 16.
16.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think 16. Yeah, Yeah, because with Agon I did 3 match or 4.
No, I think 3 years.
Yeah,
But
so
because I think the first fight you fight directly.
in the Continental
Yes.
IBO,
Yeah.
yeah. Then
Der jetzt hier schon wieder gut trifft. Boah, schöne rechte gerade, die hat gesetzt. Und jetzt fliegt das Handtuch. Für mich doch sehr, sehr überraschend.
and the second was for the world title.
The second was directly the world title. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
World Middleweight Champion Etinosa Oliha.
And then the
The
third time
third,
was the defense.
it was
Yes,
the
yeah,
defense.
yeah. Okay, to know your career in the pro, so you have many of belts. So want to know when do you fight your first belt, and yes, beginning with when you
Okay.
you fight for your first belt.
My very first belt was, I think, 2019, if I'm
Mhm.
not mistaken. Yeah, 2019. That's when I fought for like the Italian belt, but it was for the new pros, like, you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
And then 2020, I fought for the Italian Italian
Title.
championship, yeah.
Yeah.
And and then what next? Oh, I fought for the Intercontinental IBO.
Mm-hmm.
No, excuse me, not Intercontinental. It was Mediterranean
Amateur.
IBO.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's pretty much it. I fought for those 3 belts.
Okay. Then you come to
So
Argon with
Argon,
3 belts, right?
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right. All right. And then after the time with Argon, you fight for the BBO Intercontinental, right?
Yeah, yeah,
After that, you fight directly for the IBO World Championship.
exactly. Yeah,
Then you defend one time.
one time. Yeah,
Yeah, and actually you are the world champion in
exactly.
IBO,
Yeah,
right?
right now. Yeah.
Right. And what can you say? So the way to be now a world champion, it was a hard way, it was an easy way. Um, how you can explain it?
Well, I can say it was a hard way, but at the end of it, it's my passion. So I love what I do.
Mm,
Of course, the training is hard, and there are a lot of difficulties with injuries. But at the end of the day, it's what I like, it's what I love. So I can say it was a hard but a lovely way
yeah,
to get to the world title.
yeah. And would you say the fight for the white title was the hardest fight, or what's an easy fight?
Well, I think it was like
Or what was the hardest
yeah,
way or the hardest moment in your career?
the hardest moment
Yeah.
in my career. I think when before the fight, I had some, like, how do I say it, like some injuries,
Hmm.
and the problem is that I had to fight because I needed the money to
Yeah.
go on. So that was one of the critical times of my career, I think. Yeah,
And this was the hardest moment because you
yeah,
fight
yeah,
just for the money.
yeah, for
And,
the money,
in
yeah,
this situation, right?
exactly, yeah.
Wow, crazy. It's crazy. Have you ever been in America? When yes,
Yeah.
when? And
Uh, yeah, I've been several times in America. I've been in Miami, Los Angeles, Las Vegas.
Mhm.
I went there for for my boxing career to develop my skills and everything.
Yeah.
And I can say in Las Vegas, I had some really good sparring.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who you spar with?
Oh, and there I sparred with Badu Jack,
Oh yes.
and I sparred with Caleb Plant.
Philip Plant, yes.
Yeah, you know.
And what is your experience? What would you say now after the sparring?
Yeah, it was a good experience. You know, it was that type of experience I needed for me to go on with my career.
Mhm.
And I think, you know, good sparring like that makes you understand more how, you know, how it is outside the Europe. So I think every boxer should travel to develop their knowledge and their skills.
So we'll say that you learn a lot of the time in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And would you get another time to America? Or?
Hopefully, yes. I hope soon enough so that I can, you know, grow more than I am now. So,
Yeah.
you know, they say that you never stop learning. So I
Yeah.
think
Right.
it'll be the best for me.
And now in the moment you just fight in Italy and in Germany, right?
Yeah.
And would it be your dream to fight in another country, or
Yeah,
for you
of
it's no
course.
matter you just want to fight, or what
No,
would you?
eventually I would like, you know, to fight the big stages, you know, where everybody looks.
Mhm.
That's where I would like to fight, like in could be America or in England and United Kingdom.
Yeah, yeah. So it will be your dream to fight in the big city America to get a big fight,
Yeah,
maybe for the world title, maybe for another fight.
yeah.
It's important for you or not important for you where you fight. So for the world title now.
For me right now, you know, it's not too much important, but yes, I would if I would fight in Italy, it would be a good thing for me. You know,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure to fight in my hometown, and it would be a good thing. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. There was one time I saw on Instagram that Chris Eubank writes something. Yeah, he woke up and he see he have to fight between you, and he don't know if you fight between you or not. And the first time when you see this message, what do you think? So, what was your opinion?
Well, my opinion was like I don't know. You know, as you know, boxing is a business thing. So I think he maybe had other plans, or maybe have other thing that's gonna benefit him more than fighting with me. So I think that's the reason why he wrote what he wrote. So
But you was ready to fight between him.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's exactly what I want to hear.
Yeah, I was ready. Of course.
Yes, for sure. And so I think so. You have a lot of questions. Do you have something what you want to tell some young boxers? What you want to give them on the way for young boxers, like to be a champion like you?
What can I say? You know, they should never stop believing in what they do. And you know, there may be a lot of obstacles, but the thing that I can say to them is to keep going, keep pushing, don't give up, and keep focusing on your goals.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what
And what would you tell that how you make it to be there where you are now?
like I said, I was keep on focusing, and on my way I had a lot of obstacles,
Mhm.
but that didn't make me stop believing in what I wanted. So if you believe in, you know, you can achieve it. So that's the advice I can
So
give.
you have every time you focus, you know
Yeah.
for what you are fighting,
Yeah, exactly.
and you keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I think we're finished now with our podcast with the world champion Etinosa Oliha, alias El Chapo. Ah, yes. Why you have the name El Chapo?
El Chapo. El Chapo. Let's say it's a name that the member of my gym
Hmm?
in Asti gave me. That's what they gave me. You know, when they see me spar and everything.
Yeah.
So they start calling me, "Hey, El Chapo," you know, slick and everything. So
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And now you are working with the name El Chapo.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And in Italy, everybody call you El Chapo or Etinosa?
No, they call me. Yeah, you know. My friends, you know, they call me Etinosa, but you know, people that don't know me too much, maybe they know me because of my boxing career.
Ah,
call me
yeah,
Chapo, yeah.
All right, all right.
So,
And would you say that something it's different since the day you are world champion?
let's say yeah, some things have been different. You know, the way people, you know, used to maybe talk at me, but like my circle, my friends and family, everything remained the same.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And do you feel different or not? Or you feel the same like, wow.
really, my mentality is the same. I still want to achieve more belts, and I'm still focusing. So
Yeah, just focus, yeah.
yeah, so this not my only target. You know,
Yeah.
I have many other targets.
Nice,
it.
nice, nice. Okay, you want to tell something?
I don't say, bro.
No?
I already said everything.
Okay, thank you for watching and wir sehen uns next time. Danke fürs Zuschauen, wir sehen uns das nächste Mal und ja, bye bye.
Bye.